Close your eyes for a second and picture your body as a bustling city. Streets are blood vessels, power plants are glands. Little citizens, microbes, crowd the sidewalks, doing the work no one sees. That city has a private neighborhood, a secret garden. Welcome to the systems biology of the genitals. Networks, feedback loops, and tiny ecosystems all humming together. Now imagine learning to care for that neighborhood like a curious urban planner. That's tonight's little science and ritual story. They say in old campus lore, there was a student who treated hygiene like a lab experiment and a midnight ritual. She read the microbiome papers by day and the weird folklore by tales of moonlit baths that miraculously balanced the person's skin and spirit. Christian, she didn't buy the mat. She borrowed the metaphor. She became a careful observer. Here's the practical, sensual part. Start with water. Warm, not hot. Think of it as a gentle river washing street, not a pressure washer. Use your fingertip. No rush scrubbing. For people with vulvas, and wash the outer folds, the labia majora, and the base of the vulva, using a mild, contract, fragrance-free cleanser, or just water. Never insert soap into the vagina. The vagina manages itself with a low pH and a community of lactobacilli. Douching or internal washing can wipe out that balance and invite trouble. For people with penises, if uncircumcised, gently retract the foreskin and rinse away smegma with warm water. If circumcised, wash the shaft and base with the same gentle touch. Pat dry. Moisture is cozy. The too cozy invites an overgrowth of microbes. Now a little systems biology land. Your skin and mucosa are not passive surfaces. They are sensors. They talk to immune cells. They respond to hormones, to stress, to what you eat, and to how much sleep you get. If you switch detergents, your skin community shifts. If you cycle hormonal birth control, the ecosystem shifts. That interplay explains why you might notice smell, sensation, or discharge change across a month. It's a complex feedback loop, like an orchestra tuning itself. Want a tiny experiment to feel like a scientist? Try a week of controlled variables. For 7 days, wear only breathable cotton underwear at night. Use the same soap, mild and unscented. Track your notes in a simple journal. Comfort, smell, dryness, any itching. Put a star by the nights you sleep with your windows open versus closed. Compare. You'll start to see pattern. If you're braver and curious, buy pH strips from a pharmacy and test external vaginal pH or the skin. pH near the base of the penis. pH changes tell a story about microbial balance. Simple, safe, revelatory. A few hygiene rules like old town law. Avoid perfumed wipes and sprays. They're decorative, not helpful. Skip internal washing and douching. Rinse after sweaty workouts and after sex to reduce residue. Change out of damp clothes promptly. If you have persistent itching, strong odor, pain, or unusual discharge, go to a clinician. No backyard remedies for persistent signal. Now for the urban legend twist. The student once read of a midnight microbiome ritual, a bowl of warm water, a moonlit window, and a calm 10-minute ritual of cleansing and noting sensations. She tried it. She found you don't need lunar power. You need attention. That 10 minutes gave her data. How different soaps felt. How her skin responded. The day of cycle shift. It turned hygiene into mindfulness. It turned science into self-respect. Systems biology teaches us that our genitals are not isolated parts. They're networks connected to mood, hormones, immunity, and the microbes that live with them. Treat them like a delicate ecosystem and a treasured part of your city. Be curious, gentle. Keep a tiny lab journal. And when the campus legend whispers of moonlit baths and secret remedies, smile, try the pH strip, and let science and a little ritual guide your care.